Already. Already. Hold on. Whoops. That just made it worse. Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is yours truly, MrTrees. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all been enjoying your week. So I actually got the days wrong. Yesterday was 11 days. Today is 10 days. At least that's what it said on the Discord server. So, whoops. But let me turn my graphics up. Turn the volume to 1. Another day. Time to grind. Time to host. All right, let's see. Yep, notifications went through. I got one on my end. All right. So for starters, I'll show people a update status on my index. Oh wow, it showed, but then it flicked to this. So I already finished Raided Village, Sunken Fortress. You already know that. Got Cursed Marsh finished, and I got a 15% luck boost. And I've been working on Ragnarok's Descent, but I wasn't able to finish before the stream. But at least I had time to grind it. Like I finished normal and expert. I'm just working on chaos, which is pretty challenging. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like, now I gotta also craft the secrets. And I have to drop it. Luckily, I already dropped the Bellatrix, like, months ago. But I don't have the Twin Espions, which I'm really hoping it isn't too hard to get when I grind this off stream. But we'll see. We'll see. The crafting ain't gonna be too difficult. I'm pretty sure I already got the mats. Let me see. Okay, no, I do not got the mats. I only got enough mats to craft just one set of each class. So yeah, my mats are under 2. It's a lot of grinding I gotta do. But yeah, this one is definitely gonna take a minute, but made significant progress. Hi Haley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wait, aren't you going away for aren't you heading out today? Surprised you're able to watch the stream. I should probably do hardcore since I'm solo. And just get the companion here. Oh, so you still got a few hours. Okay. Cool, extra coins. Let me just change my skills. Alright, the material drop rate is 100%. Ah, so you're leaving in 3 hours and change. Okay, I can take damage from those attacks as long as I do not get hit by the deadly attacks. There we go. Let me change my skew drops back to warrior. Smart. At least it isn't Spirit Airlines. Even though I think they only exist in America. Wait. What time is this? Oh, Starfall. I thought that was cyberspace. I was like, why do they look blue on Desert Dude's screen? Looks like Zombies was on my alts too back then. So far, still alive. No deaths. And I get 20% more experience since this is hardcore. And that stacks with the Calamity, so 90% more experience. Alright, I'm just gonna flee from that side. Most likely never heard of it other than those airline YouTube reviews. I still have yet to travel by plane. I only travel by boat, car, and walking. But next year, because I was going to go somewhere outside the country with my mom. Wow, that would be another vacation. It's been a long time since I went on vacation. I guess I do deserve it since I'm always working every weekend. All right. These is this boss and the last boss, which concerns me. Because I could lose, you know? Oh, it's above. That's really lucky. As long as I avoid that attack, I should be fine. Just avoid that attack and the blenders. Just gonna take damage there, because why not? There we go. All right. Okay, the companion got me at full health, so I'm chilling. It's not over yet, though. Oh, that is a really bad spot. Wow, I just barely got out of that. I would have died. Alright, Destined Death. Somehow dodge that attack. Alright, I need to move him a bit, like right here. Because he's going to rise the sword. There we go. And now I can just focus on dodging this. Keep moving to dodge that black ball attack. That's why I say Calamity Hardcore really isn't that hard. And boom, there we go. Two days ago, there was a prank that there was a bomb. There was a bomb in my state's airport, and it's the exact terminal. So it's going to be 2x more security checks. Dang. That sucks. And they got to take it seriously as the real deal because, hypothetically speaking, if there were one and they were to ignore it, they would be responsible. It sucks when people troll like that. That stuff really ain't no joke. I remember watching Creekcraft stream where he got swatted because a child thought it was okay to swat him because they did it because they thought it was funny. Like, people have no idea like how dangerous these prank crawls be until they're suffering the consequences of their actions. It's parents, man, creating bad breeds, not properly educating their children. Can't see. The hand is in the way. Okay. Got out the way. Oh, I need to end that raid. Hold on. I gotta put N on the official FL server. There we go. Ended. Dang, I turned the fan off and now it's hot in here. I might have to just turn it back on, even though it can potentially might be heard in the background, but I might as well. keto, and her room is like 3 times the size of my room, so I can't really take any chances. Let me know if y'all hear the fan. Yeah, they might just be lurking and listening in. That's kind of how my channel is most of the time. Is usually a lot of lurkers. Same thing like with the Discord. Like, there's a lot of people that's active and they read the chat, but they won't type. Everyone. That's why I put like a message that said just chill and vibe like a tree in the description for my Discord server. If no one is typing, then everyone is chilling. I would like to have some activity on it though, but it's gonna require a lot of consistent uploading, streaming, and giveaways and events to get people chatting on there. Cause there was that sense of community where people were chatting, like in the guild back in the DQ days, aka Dungeon Quest. But I got really inconsistent, and then I was even gone. I was gone too many times, so it kind of just got quiet. Like, I know they're still there because every once in a blue moon, a random OG would just type in the chat out of nowhere and be like, "Yo, what's up, Trees? I haven't seen you in forever." So I know they'd be there. They just don't type. And then, of course, there's also that rare chance, too, where my viewers get botted. Because that happened a few times. The most craziest bot is when I had 256 views. I said, yeah, that's botted. Highest ever view count in a single stream is when we hit 100 viewers, and I was on a Dungeon Quest stream. I think it was like, was it Aquatic Temple? Probably was Aquatic Temple. Man, good times. And then you gotta also keep in mind it's dungeon crawler as well. So it's like I'm mostly getting people from my generation. The new gen will probably only be interested like if I play like a PvP game. This game has no PvP, it's complete team base. I mean, Roblox did feature it, so they got more exposure because now it went from 300 average to 500 average every day, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I almost forgot about the blender. Keep forgetting about that. Another thing I love about fighting this boss solo is that it always targets me, so... Yo, it sounded like a car was speeding. No, no, no! Oh my goodness, how did I not die? Yo, how did I not die? The boss slowed down because I was really close to it, so it didn't even need to walk fast. Okay, that's good to know. So I guess in 1v1s against the boss, it's just better. Oh, I might be dead. Oh my goodness, I'm alive. But my health is so low. Wow. Yo, I really thought I was dead there in that hardcore. If I did not have 600 mil, I would have died. Yeah, still a brain wipe, man. That's the new popular game, and a lot of people are hating on Creekcraft, saying that Creekcraft used to be good back in the old days, but now he does brain rot. But like, I gotta give props to Creekcraft because it's like he did explain the reason why he does it. He says he has to follow the trend because if he doesn't, his channel is gonna fall off by a lot, and he's not gonna be earning the YouTube revenue that he used to earn. Like this guy pretty much admitted like he has to follow the trend or he's gonna die off. He's gonna become irrelevant. It's not easy. Like a lot of you can see with ourselves with Peep, Tenzo, JJ Beans. Like us small ones are having it hard because we're not into those kind of trends, especially when it revolves with brain rot. Like it's like once you go down by that rabbit hole, you really can't come back from it. Because if you do, your channel is gonna die because all you're gonna have is just a bunch of subscribe 4-year-olds, but they're not going to watch your videos because it isn't brain rot. They're just going to stay subscribed praying that you go back to brain rot because no one is watching. It's like being boycotted, but they don't know that, but the child is not aware that they're boycotting you, but they're just passively doing it because they're like, "Oh, I'll just wait till he uploads brain rot." That's the only issue. Is like I wouldn't mind doing the trendy stuff, but it's like I gotta have to enjoy it too. Because if I don't enjoy it and I try to go back to the old stuff, then the channel is really dead. Like it's really, really gonna be dead. And I just chose not to go down that rabbit hole because that's not me. The only other hope is probably 99 Nights in the Forest. I just wish they had larger servers where more than 5 people can play. I don't like the small 5-player servers. Only 4 fans can join. Even if I were to blow up big and have like an average of 100 to 400 people watching, only 4 out of the 100 can join. And then most of them are kids, so they can't even join through the follow system. Which I need to test that. I need to make an under 13 account and see if that works. Because I do be thinking some of these children be lying and just be ignorant to how Roblox features work. But I'm pretty sure most of them who probably use their parents' credentials to have an 18+ account just don't know how the system works. So it's really tough. You really have to decide. It's like you either follow the trend or you take the slow growth way and try to just expose more people to what you do. There's really no other way around it. That's why you see me do MVSD sometimes. At least that game has more traction, but that game is competitive. I'm not really into competitive games like that as I used to. Maybe competitive team play, but not competitive solo play. But sometimes I gotta keep up with the calm players because I do have MVSD friends and, you know, want to be useful if I ever join them in their matches. But it just really depends on what you want to be. Like, you want to be the trend person, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. But just remember, like, if you try to get out of the trends, it's hit or miss. Most people who usually do the trends and then go out of them and do their own thing usually flops after. Like, think about it. I can't remember the last time where I had like more than 10 people watching the stream at the same time. I think the last time is like when I was doing an MVSD tourney, and that's only 4 times a year because they're seasonal. The only other time is gonna have 10 plus or more, even 15 plus, is when I'm doing Dungeon Crawler, which is Fable Legacy. But I bet you if it was Dungeon Quest, it would have been 24 or 25. Because I know there's Dungeon Crawler fans that still lurks on here. And I do have an advice just in case if any of them does ever watch this stream or if they're currently lurking now. You gotta learn how to move on from games that don't update. Like, because a game that doesn't update, there's only so much content you can do on it. Like, I just really wish the remaining DQ players go on to FL and have FL just be at 1.5k players average per day. That's actually pretty sustainable. They can't join the follow system, they're Urban 13, but they can join private server links. I always wonder about that. I was like, are they also able to join private server links? I'm going to take damage here because if I move, I'm dead. Since Roblox did feature this game and it has more players, I should try to do a carrying stream and take advantage of it. Okay, I need to get really close to the boss, but not too close, so that way it just doesn't rush on me. Because if you stay really close to it, there we go. It moves slower. Okay, try not to take any damage. Need to lower this boss here. And he hit me somehow. I don't know how. Why is the thing over there? Guys, I might be dead. No, I survived somehow. It's that, yo, that's why I said having extra HP is good. I really think our guild can do hardcore, but I'm like, everyone just needs to up their HP and we just need a dedicated healer. And then once we get better at dodging and we don't see anyone dying, then we can like we can focus on faster speed runs. Oh shoot, I got 2 purple pieces. Honestly, what's the point of grinding if it's not going to get any higher in levels? Yeah, what's the point of grinding on DQ if there isn't going to be any higher level dungeons? That's true. Dang, there's no one today on a Wednesday. We usually have some people here that's ready to grind, but I guess they didn't expect me to stream on time. It's alright. I'm just going to keep consistently streaming at 6 so that way everyone will know. Because I'm still trying to work through some bad habits of procrastinating. I don't have ADHD, but I do think I have ADD. Just not the hyper version, but the normal version. Because there are a lot of, like, I'll say like 70% of the time, something does happen. I have to take care of some personal stuff. Where before, it was just mostly me procrastinating. But now, like, stuff be popping up and I'd be like, really? But, like, I'm trying to get better. Trying to get better. Which I have, because I'm back. I don't have a guy running an AI version of me on here anymore. So, I'm getting better. Oh, wait. I should try to use everything to my advantage. Hold on. Guild. Because there's 50 people with the raid pings. Dang, the last time I hosted, I was 231. But that was before Calamity. No toxic or leeching players. Oh, the bold text, the big text didn't work because I had something before the hashtag. So I just have to just do it in bold. Try to make it look a bit more professional. Even though it won't really matter, but it is what it is. Nah, you're good, Vuk. You're all good, man. I still appreciate you for dropping by the stream. I just have to, solo through hardcore. Plus, I can use this time to grind the Forsaken Limbo Index. I would just grind a Ramrock's Descent Index, but then that would kind of be misleading of the stream. Since it's grinding upgrades. Can't really grind any upgrades if I'm doing an older dungeon. So I'll just grind the index on here. Hopefully someone joins. If no one joins, then I will consider turning Wednesdays into a carrying stream where I can just look for lower levels. That's probably what I can do, just carry lower levels. That'll be like the only exception. If Lucy was here, I would have definitely carried him now. Cause like, there's like nobody here. Well, no one that's in game with me. There we go. I saw some new players join today too. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm glad I made videos on the new dungeons and the Godly series because I hope when they do, I hope they don't give up if they fail the early dungeons and just search up videos because I'm sure there's now a few videos, and when I searched it up, I saw one of my videos popped up. So hopefully they can look at that and be like, oh, this is how he did it. Only issue though is that I can see more people becoming a mage because that whole playthrough is a mage. I would be warrior for the new Godly, but I'm already a warrior on my main, and I'll miss out the experience of being a mage. I missed. I'm gonna step back so I don't die there. There we go. Look, got all these are some terrible positions for on the circles. All right, as long as I don't go in the middle, I mean not the middle, the edges, I should be fine. Go back to the middle. All right, he's gonna attack right here. Yep. He always attacks in the position you were last standing in. And go right here. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting better beating the hardcore runs in Calamity thanks to the companion. Like, oh, that boss is chasing my booty. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. Okay, he's dead. Amazing, I dodged all of that. That's why I said the best thing about with solo is that you get better at dodging. Oh, let me turn that way so that attack doesn't hit me. Oh, that's really lucky. All right, I better hurry before he does that attack. Get away from him. Dodge that. And it's like as soon as when you dodge that and you do enough damage, you can pretty much kill him on the next cycle. Come on. There we go. Another hardcore run completed. Hello, Peepa. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now I better turn off hardcore because now there's 2 of us in here. Because I don't want him to spectate if he dies. And they have a 2x materials event, so the material gain should be near 100%. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't think he teleported. Chat, I don't think he teleported. Oh, I only have 140 because the drops from normal and expert didn't count since this wasn't released until later on. I need to drop this legendary warrior chest by now. I guess Dylan gave up. Jesus, no one. Yeah, it's empty today, Jackson. I had one request from the previous match when I did Calamity Hardcore, but I don't know if he TP failed or he just gave up. Or he had to do something. Nah, I'm here for reals. Hey, what's up, Quad? I'm in Forest VC. You want to talk with the community? All right. Hello. We're just going to disconnect this bot real quick due to copyright. There we go. For real? Dang. It's been about a year since I've been one of your streams. Thanks for returning back, Quad. Yeah, I got some teleport failed too today. Nah, Don't worry, you're not going crazy. I got it earlier. I was doing RD Calamity and I started teleport failing. Abyssal Void was P. I'm not gonna lie, that they did got a lot of players. Abyssal Void, both Abyssal and Yokai, cause it got back to 10K, but they just stopped updating it, cause you know, money. I like money. Uh, I'll fix it. Hold on. Go on without me, Dylan. Or Dylan. My bad, Dylan. I don't know why this thing. I don't know why this thing. Yeah, I don't know why I pronounce it by DY and then the LAN. That would sound weird. It's just better to just say the whole thing, Dylan. Wait, it says it's connected to Fort. Yeah, I swear, it's not detecting it. No wonder. Nah, it's not detecting it. I don't. Yeah, you guys can't hear Jackson because it's not detect. It's not detecting at all. Like it's selected, but it's also invisible. And the boss is clapping me.
GG's.
GG's. All
Um,
right. Y'all just gonna have to hear me talk to a ghost who's
that was
actually a
good.
real
No, it's working
person.
now. It's good now. It's good now.
Oh, it's working now? Okay.
Yeah,
It fixed itself. Wow.
I guess.
Bots are weird.
Right. Never understand them.
Same
Hey,
here, man.
you want me to post your raid in the FL server?
So I might get uninvited guests.
Yeah, pretty much.
Instead, they added a subscription. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of the subscription service, but I knew it would get some views if I did it. And I'm concerned about the likes on that video. I think those were the owners of Vodex. That video got like 6 likes instantly the moment the video was published.
Do you want me to? Yeah, that's crazy. Do you want me to post your raid the post in the Forsaken channel?
Sure, might as well.
Okay.
Isn't that against the rules? Isn't only the host allowed to post?
No, but okay, no. It's just like as long as it's just not more than one person posting the same post over and over again, then it's fine.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I try not to get on FL's bad side because this is my main. This is my main game now. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm on neutral terms with them. Could be. I don't know. They could be planning to take me out, but I'll come across that road if I ever get there.
Uh,
Yeah, because here's the thing. Voldex, you know what Voldex and David Bazuki have in common? They like to please their investors. If you go on their website, they have investors. If they please their investors, you know, the investors puts in more money. That's the problem about with companies. They care more about the money than the community.
okay, there you go.
That's why I wish Vinny would have did a background check on those guys before partnering with them because
What the heck? Oh, that's what. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it.
companies are never for the people.
Step Flutter.
Hey.
Hey Josh, welcome to the stream. Well,
Oh, well,
Oh,
that was unexpected because I'm walking to school right now.
oh,
you're
that's
welcome.
okay,
Yeah.
Hey guys, today we're gonna be playing Fable Legacy at school.
that would be thing.
how to get your device
Then
taken away in 3 seconds. Get
Right? You know, American schools,
real.
phones are taken away immediately because it's a crime, I guess, or something. I don't know. It's extremely strict for God knows what reason.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Because I'm
You were here.
almost at the transporting area, so I might be like focused on the exam now.
All right,
Bye
good
bye.
luck, man. Have a good one.
Good luck too.
All right,
Bye bye.
all right. Have fun on the stream.
Thank you,
Yeah, we're
thank you.
not good. Huh?
Oh
Yeah,
my
you're gonna.
goodness, it's so hot in here. Woman, man,
Like,
and they're and turn it with their central air and central heat.
I'm sorry.
I should have said it out loud, but at the same time, it's just like I don't know, man. The woman's side of my family just can't seem to survive a day without having to turn on central air and central heat. Timeless, do not recognize that guy. That's probably from the leak raid.
Mm.
Oh, Dylan got pulled.
Oh dang.
Could have sworn I already died. I guess I didn't. Oh, the companion kept me alive. Okay. I was like, already taking 3 billion.
I have 2 godly % pieces now.
Wow. Oh, now I died because of the sword.
Oh, Wilson watching trailer. No wonder. Maybe I can get another rod just by grinding the game right now.
Remember opening Snapchat and Instagram once where we can use our phones to fill out a Google form and a few of my classmates was calling. Bro got raptured. I know. GG's. Crazy Subway. Dang, it's a lot of people. Oh,
I remember once opening Snapchat on Instagram once when you use our phones to fill the Google form and two of our claimants was calling. Oh, that's the message that Haley just read. That's crazy.
yep.
Look at my I have a
Stupid
good set
Wi-Fi. Hang in there. There's everybody. Okay, so we did just had to leak the link to the public.
now. A link. I just decided to post it because you know. I just changed like something and it just said just make sure you have enough HP to survive.
That works. I should put that on next time. But everyone got over 300 mil, so it's working.
Yeah, Calamity Day alone was 600 mil. And people still died. Remember one.
People still died, and I'm here beating Calamity hardcore solo.
Well, okay, well here's the thing though. It was day one of Calamity.
Oh, it was day
So
one,
people
so
had,
people didn't really
yeah,
know. People didn't really know the patterns. I still think people are still too reckless because we had instances where people were still dying even when there was season. Congrats, time for reaching 224, even though you're most likely not watching the stream.
you never know.
All right, Haley, you have a good one.
I have a good set on me. What do you think? My helmet and chestplate are not godly.
I'll consider your armor godly too, since it's just right there.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, your
leggings.
leggings, yeah, I consider it godly as well. It's pretty nice. They should put 100% as secret stat potential, since you rarely see that in late dungeons.
VC moment. Yeah, you know,
I
just
could
join the
eventually host a stage and just bring people up to the VC in the guild. That will also
You're gonna,
encourage more engagement.
yeah.
I'll do it starting on tomorrow, Thursday stream. Oh, that guy tried to throw a scythe on me. Hold on.
Oh, I have to start going to school. For real. Oh well. Okay, I need to get ready for a concert. Band concert that's in like a week.
Oh yeah, some of y'all winter vacations will be ending soon. But some people said theirs haven't started, so
Oh, wait, oh, you talking about the breaks?
yeah.
No, I'm saying like I'm off school because of my stupid toe infection.
Mmm.
Uh,
Toy
yeah, it's a
Booster is
shame.
coming back to Fable Legacy. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, he was just like I don't know. I think he went to Japan or something. And
Well, that
like,
makes
I don't.
sense. If you're out of your hometown, you obviously aren't gonna be streaming the main game. I still would if I had a good mobile device, because I played this on mobile before. It's all right.
The only thing I need to say is it's like the only thing I have like
Dang.
against the Visor is just its like overuse of AI
Oh
for like
shoot.
practically everything.
Wow, his whole channel. I did remember hearing music that be mentioning his name. I was like, wait a minute. I said this is AI. I was
Yep.
like, even I have a better rapping than this. I was like,
Lord, these songs are horrible now.
for real, just use the Fable Legacy music. None of them is copyrighted anymore. Even though I think
Yeah.
I was getting false copyrighted because when I saw the copyright claim back in the old videos of Fable Legacy, it was by some unknown name. So somebody was BSing me.
They're like doing a false copyright
Yeah, I
thing.
had those issues with the false copyright claims.
Hey, nice stack there, guys. Congratulations.
GG's.
Maybe something nice to learn, don't you think?
Now we gotta deal with destined death for our crimes for that terrible stack.
Oh, what? I wasn't even in there. That's dumb.
Hit boxes.
That's what I'm saying.
I would become a tester, but then that would ruin the fun of me trying out the new dungeon, because then I would know the patterns.
I can't get in just strictly because of my age.
Makes sense. They just want to make sure they have older, mature audiences. Timeless with the domain expansion. Who else? Bad with the XP boost. I'm just good. All legendary weapons dropping this dungeon is XP boost.
Literally.
Yo, you got any tips for completing the bingo board? Yes. So your best way to grind for the bingo board is just do one of the lower dungeons. The lowest one you can do is Ragnarok's Descent. Just keep in mind the chances for the legendary cards and the secret cards are lower, but what you can do is multitask and grind for the index while grinding for the bingo. Just make sure it's in Ragnarok's Descent or higher. It can't be any lower because he doesn't spawn in Curse Marsh or lower. You got to do level 60 plus.
What do you mean? What I just use Ethereal Firelands.
I hope we survive. I don't think these people have enough HP.
Eh. Only what I'm worried about is Crazy Subway.
I know. Play safe, guys. Oh, Freedom died. He's the first person to die. They need to add a death counter. So we could see how many times people died. I remember we were talking about that a couple dungeons back. If they can just add a death counter. Catch them in 4K. Although I will have to put a new rule. Do not make fun of people who has a skill issue. Just educate them and tell them to up their HP. Just be like, yo, up your HP, bro. You're dying too much. Look, just a little advice. If you're dying too much in this run, up your HP the next round. I'll give y'all a bit more time before I hit start. Because with a lot of people like this and no healer, the deaths is going to be our main source of losing. Remember, it's never the damage, it's the timer. And what contributes to that timer going down is deaths. No one can label a single run where we lost because our damage was too weak. It was always because of the timer. Because people were dying. That's an argument that no one can't argue against, because we never did lost because our set was too weak. It was always because of the timer.
My boy. Wait. Nope, never mind. Unless it is, I don't know.
Oh, I'm dead. Wait, never mind. I dodged.
We need that, what's his name? Companion.
I wish we have companions for larger raids, but then that would completely negate the healer class.
Actually, yeah, it would.
Because all people got to do is just up their HP a little more, and then if they can just stay alive periodically, they would never die. Oh, first death. Congrats, Freedom, for 225.
My first death. Honestly, my death was not in vain because I hit every mob there.
All right, yeah, watch our time. 4 minutes. This is going to be close.
We'll be fine. I should assume.
Whoa, they scattered that attack everywhere. Though you can say you can ran out because we didn't kill in time. That's true to a degree, but another way to debunk that is by doing hardcore. That also exposes people's skill issue.
The dungeon's been out since June 13th, so
Yeah,
5 months.
it's been out for 5 months as well. Most people are geared, so it would still go back to resulting in skill issues. Oh, I can't stack. I'm just gonna have to go over here. Just stay alive. Stay alive, guys. Stay in there as long as you can without dying. Oh wait, the skull is on me, so that y'all might actually survive. Yep, okay. Oh man. We're gonna have to do the 5th boss deathless.
Not that hard. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind.
We only got room for 6 more deaths and my HP is low. Oh my goodness. I might have to just fall back. Just kidding, I'm gonna damage. Oh, how did I? Oh, the sword. The sword's about to come up. Just be on the lookout, everyone. It's all the way back there. Oh my goodness. That is cooked. Oh, they got it. Yeah, we lost. Too many deaths.
Holy skill issue.
Some people even left from it too. Dang.
Fat skill issues.
Hey. Some of y'all gonna have to up your HP up. I shouldn't see nobody here with 200 mil HP. The Forge. Who else? Okay, Bat is switching to healer. We need someone to go healer. Okay. We got... Wait, I see 3 healers. One of you guys switch back. You got a full set of Guardian. Yeah, Jackson could be the main healer. And I agree with Jackson. That is a skill issue. That's why I told her, y'all, damage don't matter if you keep dying. Damage does not matter if you keep dying. If this was hardcore, your damage would be 0 because you're dead.
We're good.
Alright, let's do this. I showed y'all in the last stream. For those who's new to the stream, I upped my HP to 600 mil, which it is right now. With all my points in physical, it was 1.01 trill. Look at my damage. 968 billion.
Thank you, Pro. Why do we have a Mage Sigil of Abyss?
Uh-oh.
What?
Make sure your sigils scale with the latest dungeon. We're 5 months. I know Infinite Tower came out like a month or so after the dungeon, but that is not no excuse to not have a sigil from this dungeon.
You had 4 months still. I couldn't go in there right now.
How can I join this dungeon? If you just click the play button, you will see a little box where you can type in someone's username and it will send a join request. So you don't even need to be in the same server. You can join anyone as long as you type their username correctly. My username is in the top of the description. You can copy and paste it if you like. There you go. A 215, so they're not going to have tier 4. They can't equip tier 4.
They can. It's not secret.
Just no. Oh yeah, you're right. That would be chaos. They can't equip tier 4. I don't know why. I thought tier 4 was Fable in secret, but I forgot. Tier 4 armor also has common rarities. Oh wait, the Fable weapon is tier 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just won't be able to equip tier 5.
Wait, you saying tier 5 in rarity or level? Or like,
I'll just say tier 5 in rarity since there's a Fable rarity for the weapon. Thanks for the boost. It's crazy. I traded you that skill and I got one back when I was grinding.
I was gonna go back to lobby just to get my spell back. Too much work. My healing is just under 10 million, so annoying.
You're hacking? Why is your damage taken on 0? No, I'm pretty sure I taken. Oh shoot. I did not take
Jesus.
any damage.
What the? Okay.
I didn't even
Um,
notice that.
You're a crazy dodger, to say the least. Alright, I'm only taunting these guys. I need to heal up myself. Wow, yeah, you really haven't taken damage.
Now I
Oh, now
have.
you did.
Now they won't think I'm an exploiter. That was crazy. I did not expect me to have 0 damage taken.
Wow.
I gotta play good, but I can't play too good.
Let this guy take no damage up to room 9.
I don't want people thinking I'm cheating. Like that guy in MVSD and pro servers who said I had trigger bot.
Uh-huh. That's just dumb.
I'm not gonna make it.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
I like how everyone was up close on the boss. So now I know that I'm being followed. I might as well just go on the spot where we should stack at so people can just follow my lead. Oh,
Oh,
wow, that boss hit straight towards spawn. Better grab the sword before we die. Yo, these white lines, man.
what about them?
They stack so weirdly.
They just do circles. They just do circles around the character.
At least they fixed it. The black lines deal more damage on 5th. At least it balances out the 4th boss, because the black lines on 4th boss is weak. And that's Deathless. GG's. Congrats, Bad, for getting a tier 11 scroll.
That list is kind of easy to do.
I don't know, man. That hard that last round said otherwise.
Hey man, because there's no guard. There's no guardian.
But to be fair, you did said people
Stop.
didn't have to require HP for Calamity, so
There's any Perkins I got now. I got none left. Oh, why am I starting?
oh,
My
we
bad.
better
Sorry.
cancel that.
Dang, it's already activated for first room.
5.85 trillion.
Oh, Merlin walked right into that.
GG's. We lost.
Nah.
Oh, 2 deaths at start.
Come on, guys, we got this. You sure you declined it?
This boss would have had like 50 trill if I didn't decline it.
You know what? Yeah, it's valid.
Yeah, I ain't ready for 50 trillion bosses. Not because we don't deal enough damage, it's just because not everyone's dodging is on the same level. Yeah, I still need more training before we go there. I know what I need. I probably need a little more motivation. Maybe if I do like a gem giveaway for 3 winners, that would probably give y'all more motivation to dodge. And be like, if we win, I have a chance to win some gems.
Um. Anyways, chat. How's everyone day been?
At least there's no cricket noises.
Oh, cool. It wouldn't work.
Is it possible to reach 8 billion HP as a perfect guardian?
I am the cricket noises. Oh, I know.
Well, 8 billion might be scratching it. I would say 7.5
For what? 8 bill for what?
for a full best guardian set.
No, not even a thing that has 8 billion.
Congrats to Forge for reaching 218.
No one can get 8 billion HP.
But 7.5 is doable if you're over leveled.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, 7.5 billion is doable if you're high enough level and have a great guardian set.
I'd have 7.5 if my ring wasn't so horrible. The pot, like,
The percentage is not good.
no, just the pot, like the pot of the ring is just horrible.
99% of gamblers quit before they get a secret. You're right, I didn't quit and I finally got the secret in Curse Marsh to complete the Curse Marsh index. So you ain't lying about that.
I don't know why it took you so long.
Yeah, it kept giving me warrior even though my drops was skewed to mage, which was so weird. Oh, I see you're trading
I
me.
don't know why it took you so long when I got already 3 of them just from 20 runs.
Yo, 20 runs, I got 3 warrior variants with the drop skewed to mage.
I have. Oh wait, I gave them away to people. I think I don't know.
I said, nah, not this reverse class luck. Oh, he's above. He's above. We can hit him.
You know how it. Now you know how I felt getting those 299 mage secrets.
At least trading, you have a chance. Unlike
I didn't trade them. I dropped them.
No, I said, at least you have a chance to swap if you wanted to through trading since you dropped the opposite class.
Oh, but there's a problem. Hellbound Sanctum.
No one's taking them.
No one has gotten 99. Only one 99% War Secret was in Hellbound Sanctum, and there was 8 Mage Secrets, 99%.
Chara is here, guys.
Whoa. There were 8 Mage Secrets with a 99%, only 1 War Secret.
And I got spawn rushed.
Oh, I'm dead. Cool. It stayed over me for over 10 seconds. Cool.
That boss just loves eating people. Freaking cannibal.
And I can't wait for the stupid Guardian heal. The healing buff, because the healing in this dungeon is just horrible.
That's because in later dungeons, they expect people to dodge better and just receive less healing in return.
It's not really just that. Well, I mean, yeah, but...
I mean, think about it.
It didn't even double from the Flames of Rebirth to reanimation. Healing didn't even double.
Look at the companion's healing.
The campaigns are horrible.
That's how they want the healing to be. They don't want people's health jumping up from 1% to 100% in mere seconds. They want it to take 10 seconds.
That's not what we want. That's not what we need, though. But we're getting...
To be fair, there are a lot of RPGs where they do have advanced healing skills that do instantly restore HP. So there is some validity to what you're saying. Like, what they could do is add a normal healing skill and then add a legendary one in Chaos with a low drop rate where it does restore 90% of your HP instantly. No, we're not doing global.
Global sucks.
We don't need it. Calamity is better. I only need the Fable weapon. I got a full secret set. Oh, nice.
What? You got
Instant heals. No, they said they... Yeah, they said they need the... They only need the Fabled Peepa. Yeah, DQ did have instant heals. I'm not gonna lie. You just equip that mage weapon and then that's it. Healing was
But
broken.
GG's.
I just realized they removed the legend heal from Farlands.
What?
But
They're never.
DQ's monster.
No, okay.
You're talking about Hellbound Sanctum.
Yeah, Hellbound Sanctum has the Flames Rebirth.
But DQ's monster damage is so insane that you die in 2 to 3 hits. True. You ain't lying about that.
DQ monster damage is so insane that you die. Yeah. There's been a couple of deaths. Unless from you alone, then no, but trust me, people have died already. Dude's not getting healed.
Bad. Yo, bad. Come closer to Jackson.
No, he's like just super far behind.
He doesn't bite, he heals. He might have got lost for a bit.
I'd be a bird if it's a level. Oh, he's gone. No, 236 and getting lost.
I don't get lost, but I do be going the wrong way sometimes because I don't be paying attention. Maybe you should have a no phone rule on Fable Legacy as well. I'm joking. That would be terrible.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave in like 30 minutes or something. I don't know.
Congrats, Yeet, for reaching 216. I'm still checking to see if the alt got cyberspace. What is that? What is that biome? Hold on, I gotta look at this blue biome real quick. That might be Starfall, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's Starfall. Never mind. And my headphones got plugged out. Rip. Hold on.
GG's.
That stretched too far to check. Alright, now it's back. Now I'm gonna have to reset.
Oh, GG's. Congrats on 216 Yeet Master.
I like how my index luck is 15 with 9 zeros, and then I see a 1%.
Yeah, that's just a bug. I don't know, man.
Oh wait, never mind, it's a 2, but like if that .9 digit and then a 2 would make any extra difference.
Oh, it will. Totally. Jolly quad.
Here comes our stack. Could have been better, but keep making that hazardous symbol.
We don't need to make a hazardous symbol.
This isn't radioactive gas, guys. This is death flames.
This is supposed to represent caution. The stack may be bad or poisonous. People may die from it. Please.
Hypothetically speaking, if this was like one of those MMORPG games when you see black flame attacks, they usually have a chance to inflict instant kill, regardless of how high your HP is. Luckily, Fable does not have that stat effect because
Raided village.
people will be cooked.
Raided village.
Oh, you're talking about the first boss OG version.
Yeah, I'd say raided kingdom. Even though it's raided village.
But that's more damage reflection. That's like a counter. That's not a how do I say? That's passive. It's not manual. There's like a manual version in this game I played in an MMORPG where you inflict death slice on your weapon and your next hit has a percent chance to instant kill.
Okay, do you?
Oh yeah, I'll notify everyone on stream if I get the cyberspace biome. I know we have a few RNG fans on here. That's why my ult is auto-clicking with Stream's controller. I'm just surprised I didn't get it yet because it's a 1 in 5,000 chance and Stream's controller spawns any biome according to its natural spawn rate.
You also use the strange controller biome randomizer. If whenever you get it, like you takes it out of your inventory.
Hmm.
That's probably why it rewards you with 4 instead of just, you know.
I hope I get it eventually, cause I could
True.
I just kept getting hell, and hell is a 1 in 6,666.
Oh
I just figure I'll get it by now, cause
yeah.
it
Yeah.
spawns any biome according to its natural spawn rate. So it is rarer than hell because it can only be spawned with a controller. But if you read the description of the controller, natural spawn rate spawns a biome according to the natural spawn rate. So hypothetically speaking, it should be more easier to get cyberspace with a controller than hell biome. Theoretically speaking.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Congrats Chara for dropping XP boost. Oh yeah, I forgot. You've been grinding this like for the whole 5 months. You should be burned out.
I've been burnt out.
So I only do this 2 hours a day, and then I get on the J train.
Man, shower definitely is like tired because 258. Our alone is already crazy enough.
Yeah, I had to give props to y'all for over grinding. Like I already got a max set. I just still grind just for the guild's sake, the game's sake, and for the index.
What's my index on Forsaken Limbo? 209 out of 254.
I haven't done normal and expert yet for this index update. I think I'll be finishing RD and probably by tomorrow a 263. This is probably one of your people's requesting you or Chara.
Tunnel 1 to 3.
Yeah.
No. Not, no, it's just requesting the post.
Hmm. Y'all put non-hardcore, right? I wouldn't want people to mistaken
Yeah.
this for hard. Okay, that's good.
No one does hardcore. Hardcore is a dumb thing to do.
I only do it solo now because the companion update. But I can see in groups there's really no point. Plus, no one likes to die and spectate. Wow,
Oh, I'm at 200 HP.
surprised that did not hit.
You should probably.
Oh, here comes a triple attack. 1, 2, and 3. Congrats,
Yeah.
Yeet, for reaching 217. Okay, that's a okay stat. Yin and yang, I guess.
Don't mind my HP.
Oh, almost died. Good thing I jumped on the sword statue.
Don't worry about my HP. Nothing wrong with it.
Hey, you'll be alright. Your god is on your side. Dang, another request.
Alright, someone else gonna be Guardian. I'm going now.
Alright, someone else got to switch to Guardian next run. Vegeta. And Chara got domain expansion, and Angry Bird got XP boost. GG's. Hey, at least their legendary streak is kept because they're dropping legendary spells, so.
Yep. Okay, go bye bye.
Alright, man. See you next time. Alright, now we need someone else to swap to healer. No, it's warrior. Alright, now I can leave here. Trying to see who else is healer. Okay, bad. Okay, we got two. That's fine. I mean, everybody here is like seasoned except for Yeet, so nobody here shouldn't really be dying that crazy, especially since we got two healers. No hate, just stating the statistics. I'm just stating the statistics. Oh, boss is trying to clip me. Insane lag spike. Hang in there. Trying to get up to this boss, but they just keep putting attacks in front of me. Can't even M1 it. Too much stack. Gonna have to use my skills. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And there goes my no hit. And that's another thing too. Sometimes you have to prioritize a survival mindset, because if you don't, if we do ever try a hardcore for the fun of it one day, we won't win. So I believe in all of you. We will prevail together. Congrats, time for reaching 225. So I guess it seems like what I'm getting from the majority of players in this game is that, yeah, basically saying that Calamity Hardcore has basically become too difficult, where to the point where it makes no sense to do it in raids. Because no one doesn't like spectating if they die way before, towards the end. And then the people who does stay alive don't like carrying all the bodies if they die at the final room. So hopefully this feedback gets out there to the developer and maybe they can work on a fix. But honestly, I don't think they need to work on a fix. What I recommend is just everyone up in their HP, because your damage don't go down as much when you put more points into HP. Like, the scaling it's pretty balanced. So I don't really think the devs need a fix. I just think people just need to get out of that stereotype of thinking that their damage is going to be significantly lowered because they have points in HP. Because I have 609 mil, but I do like 1.8 trillion per both skills. I've been playing Fable a fifth of the time I've been on Dungeon Crawler games though. Because let me see. Let me check the stats here. Skill points. Yeah, I got 15 points on health. And each point in physical is 1%. This doesn't look like a 15% damage decrease. This was at 1.01 trillion and it went down to 968 billion. That's not a 15% decrease. Like, the scaling is pretty balanced. I just think people just don't like to... People just gotten so used to speedrunning that they just don't like to sacrifice that small decrease of damage to survive hardcore. Now that function's just gonna be sitting there. People ain't gonna even care that you have a higher base material drop rate. So I think the only way to fix this, what I would suggest what Pixel can do, since honestly the stat points is a clear fix for people to do Calamity Hardcore in groups. Just put more points into health, because you still deal decent damage just by checking your damage by hovering your cursor over the skill or by pressing it on mobile. Just give us a chance to collect 2 materials from a single mob or a single boss. If he just does that, that will give people the incentive to grind on Calamity Hardcore, like what they did in Stardust Citadel. The dragons gave 2+ if the material drop rate chance exceeded over 100%. However, they made it work. Because to me, it seems like what y'all saying is not rewarding. If they just bring back 2+, or we be chilling. Hey guys, we got 2 healers. We should not have 2 minutes at the last boss. Okay, stack. I haven't died once. Oh, Vegeta 225 as well. Wow, GG's Vegeta. Oh, another person died because a boss charged straight towards someone. Alright, Destined Death. Well, Destined Death. Now, I really do hope people experiment with the stat points a little more, because I remember when Pixel fixed the Guardian meta piece for putting it on a Guardian piece, he balanced out the skill points. You don't really lose a lot of damage if you put skill points on health. So I really do hope people start experimenting with the skill points again, because ever since oh shoot, we did not get the sword. Dang. Well, we better kill him before our invulnerability wears off. There we go. Wow, Chara got another XP boost. And Yeet got a tier 11 scroll. Yeah, I just pray that everyone just experiment more with the game's features in their solo time. Because ever since I just put my HP to 600 mil, I just been soloing Calamity Hardcore with the companion. Nope. We declined Stonehide and Ironhide. Same. I should give people tips on how to complete the index as fast as possible, because I do have 3 dungeons completed of the index, and I'm almost done with a 4th dungeon. So I'm sure people would be looking for advice from people who had completed. Because a wise person once told me, only take advice from those you'll trade lives with. And I'm sure if someone wanted to trade their index with mines, they probably would, because they're going to be like, who wouldn't want 3 completed index for 15% permanent bonus luck? So I'll share some advice. Can probably even put it into a video on like the best way of how to complete your indexes from each dungeon. I've been only maging dungeon games for 5 years. I got a mix of both. I became like a mage main. I was mostly a mage main in DQ, and then I was a warrior main in Fable. I was a mage main in Fable back in the very first dungeon, but I just switched over. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, magic is cool. I can see why some people might be bored of like warrior, because warriors has been out for years. Even in modern times, like you don't see anyone casting magic in modern times in real life. People think that's fantasy. It could have been real back in those days. We just don't know, because again, it's like writing in cursive. It's gonna be forgotten. And now I'm hearing that the new generation don't know how to do math or multiply. So it's like it's gonna be forgotten. It'd been awesome if magic kept being passed down to the point where it's normalized today, where we can see people shooting water balls, fireballs. It would need some heavy regulation though, because I know children will abuse the heck out of their magic on the weak, and adults too, because we already know there's a lot of abuse of power in this world. So probably a good thing we forgot magic, because there'd be a lot of abuse. There'll probably be laws. They'll be like, you can't just use magic in an opening, or we'll charge you for attempted genocide. People would fix the world. I'm not gonna lie, if people did, let's just say hypothetically, because maybe magic was a thing back in the old times, of what they so-called said allegedly. I think more people would repel against the world leaders. People call them elite. I like to use the word world leaders. More people would repel because they will feel like they have power to stop them. Because they're going to be like, if I can cast magic, I have a chance. But I know there will also be a lot of abuse with it too. Like if this was a world where magic was kept up with, anyone who's weak in magic is gonna get bullied. That's gonna be like the new modern tier of bullying. Let's just say a magic outbreak happens tomorrow. If your magic is weak, you're getting bullied by people with stronger magic. But of course, when there's bad, there's always good. When there's evil, there's always good. There's gonna be people who's gonna protect the weak as well. So it's a double-edged sword. Guys, how we're dying when we have 2 healers? I only died once. I've seen people here who's dying like 3 times. Like, don't get me wrong, nobody is perfect. It's okay if you die like once or twice, but 3 times, you need to up your HP. Especially when we have 2 healers. Like, be like Yeet here. Yeet has 500 mil. I do really think hardcore could be viable. I just only if they just buff the materials and make it where we get +2. For those OGs that's wondering, you no longer gain 2+ materials from the dragon. Congrats Angry for getting XP boost and Yeet for getting a purple mage piece. I tried it. I did Stardust Calamity Hardcore and I turned on material boost. When I killed the dragons, I only got 1. I only got 1 of the, where is it? Here it is. Stardust Dragon Claw. I didn't get 2 anymore. It's completely nerfed. So and add 43 points in health. I'm not joking. Do you check your damage by hovering over your skills? Because it shows you on your skills when you hover over it or tap it. Well, it's alright. You can check next run. Let's just run through these guys. That's a DPS upgrade. Thanks, Chara. W, Chara, for giving Yeet an upgrade. 3 doll, I got you. You just gotta wait until we finish this run since you send it after. Alright. Nice. Congrats in for reaching 231. Never getting my hands on a secret weapon. I heard Jackson told me max pity for secret weapons is 400%. But that's a lot of runs you gotta do to boost your chances to getting a secret. Congrats to Forge for reaching 219. Yeah, I would recommend avoiding those black sites if I were you. Very deadly. I love using controller. Oh, dang. I just realized we're about to reach the 2-hour limit because I started at 6. It's already 7:25 p.m. It didn't even really even feel that long, to be honest. But I guess time does fly when you're having fun. Okay, that's better. 5 minutes at last boss. Not a lot of people was dying. W. Boss is above us, which means we can damage it. Oh no, get that boss away from spawn. Nice, everyone is dodging the spear attack. That's what I like to see. Now, let's all stack. Let's stack. It's a bad stack, but it's alright. I think we'll live. Oh no, we might die. Oh, it disappeared just in time. Which means I'm gonna beat this deathless. Someone already got the sword, W. Good, 5 minutes on 5th boss. This is what I like to see in the casual run. Now, we gotta work on having 6 minutes. That's the good news about playing consistently, you get better. But I do recommend you play solo on your free time, because it's the best way to dodge train. Groups is a little different, you're more likely to be cocky because of healers, but like in solo, the only heals you can rely on is the companion, and a companion, their heals takes a while. You gotta wait 6 seconds, which is gonna force you to think critically to dodge. Let's see. Chara got domain expansion. Merlin got XP boost. Wow. Yo, Chara dropping all the legendaries. I'm seeing boost or domain expansions. Yo, I still didn't drop this for my index. All I need is a legendary warrior piece. And you have to drop it on your own. You have to. Stop giving us Stonehide. Yo, we kept getting Stonehide like crazy, and then we got Ironhide twice, actually, because we got one last stream and then one this stream. What's next? Diamond Defense, legendary rarity. Enemies have 75% more HP, but we get 3x XP and 5+ drops. That ain't worth it. That's a lot of deaths, guys. We're at 8 minutes. We just got past first. A little nervous for us here. I might play a new dungeon by myself. That's how I intend to do it. I'm just gonna record it as a walkthrough. I'm deathless right now. You and me both. I thought that thing was gonna attack. That's why I didn't rush into room 6. It's crazy, like, so I swapped my Jackson let me borrow his heirloom for 1 round. It had Sentinel 3. If you stack Sentinel 3 with a 27% HP Secret Warrior ring, you have a base HP of 500 million with a full secret set. How do you even get the heirloom? You have to drop the Remnants of Death, which is a pure 1 in 10,000 chance. Which I pulled it off once on stream. In like 20 runs. I got really lucky. Or you can complete the bingo. If you get all the cards in bingos, you get a free Remnants of Death, and then you need to get materials to craft it. But you need a Remnants of Death first before you can even worry about crafting it into the heirloom. I recommend the bingo because the probability on getting all the cards in the bingo is statistically higher than dropping a pure 1 in 10k. But it depends on your preference. Because, hypothetically speaking, you could get it this run that we're doing right now. That heirloom, I mean, the Remnants of Death can be right there as a drop. Oh, shoot, I walked right into that. I thought he was targeting me. Alright, let's get our stack here. So much for the stack. Congrats, Eat, for reaching 219. One more level and you'll be ready for Neon District. Keep in mind, Neon District mobs HP should be lower than Forsaking Limbo Calamity HP. That's usually how it's structured. Oh, I glitched in the thing and it resulted in me getting the sword. That's what I like about this broom cosmetic, because it has like a few glitches to its advantage. Bye, Trees. I gotta go. Bye, Chara. Thank you for joining. I'll be going too in less than 30 minutes. Alright, you guys ready? I'm about to put N on this. Yeah, I died. I died at the third boss. That was my only death. Third boss is like the only boss. Third and fifth boss be like the only two bosses that have the chance to kill me just because they can. Just because. Because of their one-shot attacks. And I walked right into it because I thought the boss was targeting me, but they actually was targeting a fan. So I walked right with the fan and just died along with the... Hey, at least I went down as a hero. Better to die with a fan than to let them die themselves. I was about to say, I thought our healers left. That is a really bad placement. Oh my goodness, that red line is in a terrible spot. I can't even get healed because I'm too far from the healer. Like, that's how terrible that placement is. After this dungeon, I'm gonna hop off. Alright. I'm gonna still be on for like another 20 minutes, so if you guys still want a few more runs, this will be your chance. I only do this for 2 hours every day. So about 1/12 of the day. This Neon District is going to be an extremely difficult dungeon on Chaos. I'm really trying to think how I can beat it in day one. It's going to suck too because I have work that day, but luckily I am going to have free time to play on Saturday. It's just work. Because if I'm not lucky enough to drop like a good purple expert set, I won't be able to I won't be able to beat it pre-nerf. Cause I want to beat the dungeon before their pre-nerf ends. Just because it's at its hardest. Pre-nerf is like it is when the dungeon is at its most difficult, and it usually only lasts for like the first 4 hours after release. Because the problem is that the highest level raids eventually gets to chaos usually like in 4 hours, and then they will report like any like broken stats in chaos, and then the owner will will do balances. I want to try to beat it before any of those balances are made as a solo player. I really want to beat this new dungeon pre-nerf. Like, I was able to solo this dungeon on chaos pre-nerf, but that's because I got really lucky. Well, no, actually, no, I didn't. My bad. It doesn't change the fact I still solo this dungeon on all 3 difficulties, but it wasn't during pre-nerf. It was after pre-nerf. After pre-nerf, it's easier. But I want to try to beat this new dungeon before their pre-nerf ends. Because that's the only time you're going to experience it at its hardest. Oh, shoot, we skipped the mob. Alright. Is the chat frozen or something? Or no one is just messaging? I just want to make sure. I don't want... Okay, good. It's not frozen. Just had to double check. You can beat normal with with a full legendary set. That's usually how the next dungeon on normal is scaled with. But you will need like a purple normal set to do expert, I think. Yeah, you're gonna need a purple normal set to do expert, or a blue. But if you have a secret set from this dungeon, that won't really be necessary. 3 minutes, guys. Let's watch our time. Let's lock in. Almost died there. Gotta work on our stack. Like, when a boss gets, like, to 20%, we need to all come, like, right here. Just right below the center. I was about to say, I was like, what were they doing? Were they getting the sword? Okay, 3 minutes for Destined Death. Destined Death. My M1 the boss so we can get his HP as low as possible. There we go. That was close. See you next time, Yeet. Thank you for joining. Alright, chat. Less than 20 minutes for the stream ends. Let's get more runs in. Good. Everyone's HP is, well, almost everyone's HP is over 300 mil, but it's alright. We got less people, so I doubt we'll lose too much time. Did the healer quit? Yeah, the healer left. But we usually always win when we have less than 8 people. Unless someone else wants to switch next round. I don't mind. Either way. And once again, that boss put the laser in the worst spot. Like, I can't even get close to the boss. Because that's how terrible it is. Dang. Yo, that spawn... The spawn of the stags was so terrible, we couldn't even get close enough to the boss. I did not see that Grand Slam coming. Yo, this round might be cooked if we don't dodge for the rest of the dungeon. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty unlucky, but we still could have dodged that if we would have just stayed back, but we kept pushing towards the boss. Oh man, that is so cooked. I'm just gonna reset for this boss die so I can get my health back, because you don't lose time if you die on this boss. I never understand I can stay at 20 ping and spike to 400. Yeah, the servers do be acting funny sometimes. Roblox did add in more servers, so sometimes you can have your ping lower than 10. It can be like at 6 or 8. I had like 8 ping when I was doing 99 nights because they bought more servers. Oh, and I finally got the win against Tensel. I did win against it on my first try, but it was on that lodge map, and the mobile players be picking that map. Nah, I don't have an extra Seadrill at the moment, but I do plan on grinding Infinite Tower to see if I can drop a 40% Seadrill. And then I can just upgrade it to Secret to 50%, and I can give away my 46% Secret Seadrill. Oh man, 5 minutes. This is gonna be close. We may or may not win this. Lock in, team. This could be y'all remnants of death drop, and we could miss out on it because of the deaths. I should probably just aggro. Just drop the Mage Legend. Nice. Oh, and I'm dead? Nope, I survived. Alright. Oh my goodness. Another person died. They gotta pay more attention to the Divine Husk, because they can hit really far. Yep, just like that. See, I got 600 mil. That's why I've been taking all the hits. 3 minutes. This is gonna be really close. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Ooh, I got really lucky there. Because those guys are really trying to kill me. Trying to stay alive, so yeah, I have as much time as possible. But I might die on this boss. I'm gonna be for real, because 7 million HP. I'm just gonna have to try to survive. Oh, he's above. That's really lucky. And the blender spawned on me. Dang it. Where's the boss at? Oh, wow. That did not hit. Uh-oh. We only got room for 7 more deaths. Oh, no. He's attacking spawn. That's not good. That's not good. We just lost 10 seconds, even though no one died, just because the boss camped that spawn. Because of the people who respawn over there. That boss almost killed me. I'm gonna just go right here because I can't make it. Yeah. Oh, he didn't survive. Okay, we gotta kill this guy really fast. If we don't kill this guy, we're not gonna get an extra minute. Oh no, don't die, don't die. Nice job for getting the sword. Come on, let's kill this guy so we can get extra minute. Okay, last minute. Dodge, dodge. If you can't get close to the boss, just focus on dodging. And then get closer when it's safe. Oh, I can't get close. He went all the way to spawn. Wait, what is someone doing all the way over there? Nah, someone is all the way in the back. Bird, are you lagging? Is that Bird or someone? Someone was outside the arena. You can't just stay outside the boss ring. I know you're lagging, but like we need everybody's help in the fight. Everybody. Okay, there's only 4 of us, so now we can spawn the companion. Hello. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, why the boss push all the way to the edge of the ring? I'm like, spawn is not over there. GG's. I know some people are probably raging after that. But that's what I gotta say. I'm like, this is why people just need to up their HP. Like, just run 400. Just do 400 mil. If you die more than 3... To me, I would say like this. If you die more than 3 times, up your HP by 100 million. For every run you die 3 times or more, up your HP by 100 million. If you need time to up it, just let me know in advance, and I can be like, all right, next round I'll give you guys more time. Because as you see, we had more than enough damage, but we lost because of the deaths, and we ran out of time. And I didn't die 3 times last game. I only died twice. And also try not to die in first room. Like, don't rush the first 2 rooms. Just like take your time, have one person aggro and go in, and then go the opposite side. There's no reason for you to die at the very start of the game. Like, I'm still noticing there's still cockiness within the raid. Because we really could have won that without a healer. Even with a healer, we were struggling. I'm noticing this. Some of y'all are still being too cocky. I gotta slow down a bit. There's no reason to rush. Because I'd rather us be slower and win every game than to rush, than to save 30 seconds and then risk losing the entire run. I'm just saying. I don't make the rules, I enforce them. Ooh, the harvester. Yo, this heat is killing me. Ah, give me the eyeball and not the mummy. Bert, you're going the wrong way. I keep getting dupes. Same. I just have to add a new rule into the post. I'm gonna be like, yeah, for my casual raids, I'm just gonna tell everyone put your HP at base 350 mil, and if you die more than 3 times, add an extra 100 mil. If you die 3 times per run. So that way there won't be, nothing like that will happen again. Alright, push towards the boss. See, look, we got 6 minutes, but that's only because there's less of us. That doesn't mean the deaths has been happening. Oh, the boss is right above us. W companion. Our stack. Oh, the companion is following me. Not anymore. Nice, you got the sword. Poor bird, just lagging. I do hope you figure out the source of your Roblox issue or why you're lagging crazy like that, because it didn't seem like that was a thing in the past. Like the far past. Because I had an issue where my Roblox was crashing. And I found out it's because of my firewall. Had to change the settings on a firewall. Had to make Roblox access to public and private networks for it not to crash. So now it rarely crashes. We can do one more run. We got time for one more. Yo, I'm burning up. Yeah, I'm about to tell grandma, can she turn the heat off? Cause like there's no way the heat has been on for like 5 hours. I don't know, it's just something about the artificial stuff, man. I'm just not a fan of it. It's just so uncomfortable. If it's like natural, like if it's a hot summer day, I'd be chilling. But like if it's the artificial, it's a no for me. Have you got anything? Uh, nah, no crazy drops. We did lost a run because of the deaths, so a lot of people left. Oh, there goes Merlin. Oh, wait, that's the last run. I don't know why I accepted. Hey, Merlin, the raid is about to end, so I appreciate you for joining. He probably left to sell stuff. Should have, I should have typed in the chat so they would have known that this was the last run. Oh well. It's alright, I learned a lot about hosting today. So yeah, a new requirement I'm gonna add, everyone needs to come in with 350 mil at base. And then if I see them dying 3 times, I will tell them to upgrade their HP. Oh no. The temperature has reached 97 degrees in here. My leggings are trash, bro. Hey, hang in there. Oh, not bad. We're at 840. Okay. Nice. Oh, skip some mobs. That's alright. The companion got stuck. Just keep moving far enough from the companion and it'll teleport to you. Yep, there we go. Last run luck. Let's make it count. I'm gonna just take damage from that, because why not? So the stack position is right here. Wait, let me get away from there, because the boss is there. This is the stack position. Oh, it's about to do the triple attack. And I can't get there in time. GG's. So I would have got killed. Yo, the raid is ended, so I'm not going any further after this. Alright, gonna die if we don't get that sword. Got it. And GG's. Hey, there we go. I dropped I saved my own legendary streak. Every stream I drop a domain expansion. Alright, I'm gonna slash fail because I forgot to return. Alright, that's it. Claim the drops here. I'm gonna open these. Still not the drops I'm looking for. Wait, I got something new in the index? Oh, I did. I got epic Guardian piece. That's great. I finished the whole Guardian armor. Even got the secret piece before I finished the warrior because I didn't get the legendary piece. Wait, the leggings are done and the helmet is done. Yo, the Guardian is completely completed for the index for Forsaken level before my warrior. Just because the game wouldn't give me the chest piece. Dang. That's pretty deep. Oh shoot, their heirloom. Dang. They didn't get lucky. Alright, let's complain the I said not complain. Claim the quests. Did I already complain? Not complain. Did I already claim daily? Yep, I did. Okay. And now I'm just gonna sell all the trash. There we go. And that's gonna be it. We'll do a final material check. Looks like I'm at 1100 for each one. The boss's one's going up pretty well too. And that's it. Thank you all for joining. Give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. As always, stay connected. Did that guy needed help? He just said carry and then he just left the server. Alright, I'll see ya.